Hello student, today we are going to discuss the allocation strategy for the file by operating system. So what is file? File is nothing but the collection of string, collection of database, okay, which is to be used by a user for the for their personal use. Okay, so file doesn't means we can say that file which is to be only used by user, but this file also used by the system, okay, that called as system file. And the file which is to be used by the application, that thing are called as applications file. Okay, now these files are stored onto the secondary storage into the different way, different strategies, that are sequential, linked and indexed. Okay, so sequential file means what? As its name suggests, the files which is to be stored onto the operating system by the sequential way means what? Block 1 which is related to the block 2, block 2 is related to the block 3, and block 3 is related to the block 4 up to the n number of blocks. Okay, so these things are called as sequential file allocation strategy. The sequential file allocation or contiguous file allocation method, it is has an easy memory access advantage over the other two file allocation method, that are linked and index, because link allocation and index allocation required extra buffer to store the another variable. Okay, so here operating system doesn't require any extra variable, any extra buffer to store the variable. Okay, in the continuous or contiguous file allocation or sequential file allocation, the file is stored in a sequential memory block and they are next to each other. So when we have to search some file, we look into the directory and reach the starting block where the file start, and from there we will just read the next block in order to access the complete file. So thus in this way, with the help of sequential file allocation strategy, whenever we are going to the reach up to the first block, at the same time we are going to retrieve all whole file. This access method also allow us to directly access the block of the memory, as we can calculate easily where our required information is located. So we are going where what we conclude over here, the file allocation strategy, that is sequential file allocation strategy. With the help of that, we are going to access first block and then second, then third and fourth up to the n number of files. Okay, so it has an particular advantage compared to the other link and index strategy. It doesn't require any buffer, it doesn't require any extra variable to store extra information. Okay, so let's explain this thing with the help of C program. We have implemented C program to simulate the allocation strategy. So here we have declare the variable, define the variables that are recurse variable. In that we get initialize the value of flag, then start block, then length. So here we are going to access the block detail and block length from the user. Then we are going to compare these things, block length and starting block length, and then we are going to compare the flag which are available, that flag which we have already initialized with 0 and length of the block. Okay, if k is not equal to start block length minus 1, then print the file is allocated to the particular disk or not, else file is not allocated to the disk. Okay, now next one is we are going to recursively call this function. That's why we are going to take this value, then here we are going to initialize the files that are array up to 50, and get the credentials, get the details recursively up to the files allocated or not. Okay, so thus in this way we conclude over here ki allocation strategy, that is File allocation strategy, with the help of that we are going to access all the details. And sequential strategy, it is a strategy in that we are going to access all the details of the block in a sequential manner. Okay.